Hey, yo, what it do, baby? It's your boy Dynamic, and today's topic is December 21st, the end of the world. Oh my god, December 21st, the end of the world is about to be over. It's like, nah, December 21st is also my birthday. Yeah, but whatever, man. So let's get to the topic. First of all, I want to say that I don't really believe that the world is gonna end. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't believe. What the fuck am I saying? I don't believe that it's gonna end. But the thing is that most human beings don't believe it's gonna end either. But something that happens to humans basically is that any doubt whatsoever, that 0.01% chance that everything might actually be true, that everything that people have been saying about the end of the world might be true. That doubt, that fear, because fear is the strongest emotion humans have. That fear is just overwhelms some people. And I catch myself once in a while, like, man, what if it really does end? What, like, do I got 3 days left? Because as I'm recording this, it's currently December 18th, and like, I asked myself, do I really got 3 days left? Like, what if I'm wrong? What if it really does happen? Because keep in mind, the Mayan calendar, I really don't know that much about it. I know some stuff about it. But the Mayan calendar has existed, I don't know, for about 5,000 years, if I'm correct. Well, anyways, one thing about fear that has such a strong impact on humans in according with this situation is that there's a fight or flight response when a human is threatened. Basically, I see threatened as a form of fear. There's a fight or flight response. Basically, you stay there and fight, or you run away and live to fight another day, basically. But what happens with the end of the world and why it gets people so wound up is because you can't run away. Like, the world blows up, you can't run away. You also can't fight because you don't know what you're fighting. I mean, the end of the world scenarios are so vague. An asteroid, a possible nuclear war, I don't know, a gamma burst, a supernova somewhere close. Like, the possibilities are so vague that you don't know what to fight against. And you also don't know you can't run because we're stuck on this planet, basically. But let's say it was an asteroid. Let's say it was a supernova. Let's say it's a nuclear war. Well, nuclear war, maybe we have a smaller chance. We have a bigger chance of controlling it. But a gamma burst, a supernova, asteroid, things of that nature, I don't think humans, maybe an asteroid, if humans have enough time to actually create a plan to actually push the asteroid out of the way or somehow destroy it, I don't know. But it seems so unlikely that under any world-ending situation, humans have the technology to actually avoid it. I mean, my best guess would be that a certain select group of humans would escape Earth and go to Mars, probably because it's the closest habitable planet. Because Venus is obviously not an option. My best guess is that the most important people in the world, scientists, really smart people, would go to Mars, basically try to tough it out there. If the scenario was an asteroid, now if the scenario is something like a gamma burst or a supernova, then the whole solar system doesn't have a chance. Like, basically we're all gonna be fried. But man, that's just scenarios. That's not what's really gonna happen. Like I said, I believe that nothing is gonna happen. It's gonna be a regular day, just like every other day. Now, another thing that people are talking about, especially spiritual people, is that it's going to be an awakening of consciousness, like ascending into another level of consciousness where you are more aware of your surroundings, and you also somehow become more intelligent, and you know more, you're more interconnected to the universe or to the world, something along that nature. I was watching a video of a Mayan descendant, and he was basically explaining what was going to happen on December 21st between December 21st and December 23rd. And he was kind of explaining how in Europe, I don't know if you guys have heard of the Large Hadron Collider, but in Europe, the Large Hadron Collider is a particle accelerator. It basically accelerates subatomic particles, and it crashes it into each other to create even smaller subatomic particles. And that's how they found a new particle called the Higgs boson. Well, according to him, in that same machine where they're carrying these experiments out, they're going to carry out a new experiment on December 21st where supposedly they want to find antimatter. They want to prove that it exists. And the only time that is going to be possible in the near future for them to actually prove that it exists or find it or find the actual antimatter will be during these 2 days. Well, between these 3 days, December 21st, December 22nd, and December 23rd. Now, according to him, if one of the protons from this experiment escapes and it hits the magma of the earth, basically, you know, what's under the crust, the lava basically, but it's magma when it's inside the earth. If it hits this, it's going to create a chain reaction where methane is going to be leaked into the atmosphere of the earth, right? And then the lava will come up through the cracks in the tectonic plates. The lava will come up and it will basically incinerate the surface of the earth. And I'm not even joking. Like, this is a Mayan descendant talking about this. Now, it could be some guy just talking a whole bunch of bullshit, but people are actually paying attention to what he's saying. And I will include the link in the in this video. I will include a link, you know, so you could go to the video and actually watch it. A person, an American woman, translates, so you'll be able to understand everything because he's talking Spanish. Because if you guys don't know, most of Mayans used to live in what is modern day Mexico, and he was explaining that he has been working. Man, it's so much stuff. You guys gotta watch it. I can't explain it all, but when I was watching, I was kind of getting goosebumps because the way he was talking, like, he's so intelligent. He knows so much about science, and he was trying to say basically that Mayans knew so much about science related things back in the past, that they've discovered so many things, and they built these pyramids which are basically machines. Well, just watch the video and y'all got everything. But I mean, what would you do? I mean, if it was if NASA came out today and they basically guaranteed that the Earth, everything, we were all gonna die basically, what would you spend your last day doing on Earth? What would your last day be like? If you guys could share that in a comment, I'd be glad to hear it. I will respond to you guys. And but me, when I was a little bit younger, like around 2009, I actually thought of what was gonna happen on December 21st, and I actually thought that I was gonna be in a mountaintop somewhere with some women, a couple women, maybe having sex and everything. But that's obviously not gonna pan out because that's just not gonna pan out. I'm not gonna waste my time going to like a mountaintop in some third world country, spending it with some chicks. Well, maybe spending it with some chicks would be hot, but I'm not gonna do that. But you guys can share your end of the world day scenario, where what would you do? Anyways, in case you never get to hear one of my flows again, I'm gonna leave you guys off with this. Peace.
Introduction to the game, the name's Dynamico. All hail the king, this is that royal flow. New marking period, and I'm finna make the honor roll. No more slacking in the back of being comical, no justification for me to ease the gas pedal. Rap game hustling from Domingo to Sabado. I'm a matador on the keyboard, on the mic. I put up a fight out in Santo Domingo with chicks that ain't single. Drinking that Pinto, that shit they call red wine. I'm genuine, that fat nigga with a stupid flow. Rap beautiful, yours urinals is prettier than cuticles and a bad bitch. Hopes and dreams to be fucking rich. What I spit is so sick, have fans saying you kill me, bitch. I'm a monster, big in the game like Tonka. Go to be known from Ushuaia to Yonkers. I'm bonkers, reincarnation of Leonardo da Vinci. Looking for my Monica Lewinsky. Grew up on a street named Quincy, so let me get the presidents. My heaven sent flows run up your nose like heron. Penetrate your defense or go deep like Deron. It's a 4 foregone conclusion that I'm sicker than y'all. Your chance of survival is fickle. Eat y'all like pickles. Even on a plane without wings, ain't no chance that I fall. Like Spidey, I'm amazing, better yet spectacular. Using shit like Gulai Golo in my vernacular. I calculate with precision all the fake niggas in my parameter. Get a parabola to receive my signals. Get off me, Dracula. Prepare for wars. All my missiles is infinite. I'm with a whore in the bunker. Get your own if you into it. This is the end of the world. Raps incoming apocalypse.